YouTube, it's me, Shayna of thecloset.com, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I love having you guys here. This video, we're going to do a quick skincare product review featuring Paula's Choice Skincare. They are a cosmetics company that also does a number of skincare products. They reached out to me, and I've been using their product for about a couple of weeks now, almost 3 weeks now, and I'm excited to actually finally do an initial review on this. Obviously, it takes time to figure out what happens with or how your skin reacts to certain skincare products. So I will have a long-term review down the road, but right now we're going to do an initial review of the first couple of weeks of using this product. So the awesome people at Paula's Choice did reach out to me in regards to doing this collaboration where I would get a chance to go ahead and try out one of their skincare kits. They offer a number of skincare products on their website. So initially when I started with them, I did do a skin consultation over the phone, and the basics were obviously asking, what is your skin like? Obviously, you guys know, if you watch my skincare video, or not skincare video, but my talking about my skin video, you know that I have oily skin. I also have acne prone skin. I also deal with hyperpigmentation and dark spots on along the sides of my cheeks, my chin, and my neck. I will link that video in the description box below if you want to catch up on that. So after my skin consultation, I basically let them know, like, listen, I deal with being very oily on a regular basis. I do have dark marks, so that's something that is a process I'm trying to remove. I do deal with hyperpigmentation as a woman of color. That is something that happens with a lot of us on many different scales. So they recommended to me for my particular skin the Resist Anti-Aging Essential Kit for Wrinkles and Breakouts. Obviously I don't need the anti-aging just yet, but because this particular one is set for normal to oily skin, this one worked best, or is the recommended kit for my skin. They do have different products for dry skin, different skincare issues, so I would highly suggest checking out their website so you can figure out what is best for your skin. So one of the main reasons why I wanted to work with Paula's Choice, obviously y'all know I'm a product junkie, so anytime I get to try a new product for my skin, I am all for it. I am on top of it. But what I do like about Paula's Choice is that it does come with a full system, so you can buy things separately, but a lot of the kits do come all together. This particular one that I have does come with 4 steps in the routine. I have a cleanser, I have an exfoliant, I have a morning moisturizer with SPF, and a night moisturizer. So that way I can make sure that my skin is moisturized at all points of the day. Also, their products are non-irritating, which is good because my skin, actually having used it every day, twice a day for close to 3 weeks, my skin has not been irritated at all. It is fragrance free, which I like because I find that things that are heavy fragrance, it does not work for my skin, and there's no animal testing. So for those of you who are into that, cruelty free, Paula's Choice is on that route. So let's go ahead and see what is in my kit. So as I said, my kit comes with 4 steps. The first one is the Resist Perfectly Balanced Foaming Cleanser. This is what I use both morning and night. It's actually really lightweight. It does remove makeup very well. I will say that. I mean, obviously, I will use my makeup wipes first and then go in with this once I'm in the bathroom. This is for normal, oily, and combination skin. So if you have dry skin, this is not for you. So again, it is fragrance free. It is non-irritating and no animal testing. So again, if that's what y'all look for, Paula's Choice is good for this one. Preserves skin perfecting barrier, easily removes oil and makeup, leaves skin soft and refreshed. So I actually do like using this. Super easy to use, and sometimes if I'm being lazy, I can use this on its own without necessarily having to do the exfoliating and everything else in between. The next one is the exfoliant, and this is the Resist Daily Pore Refining Treatment. Again, for normal oily combination skin. This is the exfoliant. Now, it's not like what we know an exfoliant to be, where it has the particles in it that scrubs your skin. This is for daily use. I do use a cotton pad with it. I was using cotton balls at first but because I have really small cotton balls, I just went ahead and got the pads because it works. It's very liquidy. It's almost like an astringent. So actually, no, it has the consistency of an astringent. So using a very thin cotton ball does not help, especially if you have to go across the entire face. A cotton pad works way better. This is the step 2. Again, this is what I use morning and night. For my morning moisturizer, this is the Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid with broad spectrum SPF 50 and it has antioxidant smoothing and soothing plant extracts, prevents visible signs of aging, minimizes the appearance of pores, promotes visibly firmer skin. I don't necessarily have larger pores, but because I have acne prone skin, obviously you want to make sure your pores are as small as possible, especially when you deal with a lot of makeup or you just get oily throughout the day. You want to try to control those pores as much as possible. So I do use this every morning. I do use this once I'm done washing my face, and I do have another moisturizer that I put on over top of this before I do my makeup. If I'm not doing makeup that on a particular day, then I just wear this by itself and go throughout my day. For my night moisturizer, this is the Resist Anti-Aging Clear Skin Hydrator. It's a silky gel cream, hydrates and firms, fades red marks caused by breakouts, and repairs multiple signs of aging. So this one I just use at night. It is super lightweight, so it's great for me when I go to bed. It does not clog my pores or feel heavy. If you have oily skin or you deal with acne, you don't want to put anything that's ultra heavy on your face. That kind of adds to your problem. So this one I do actually really do like. In the box, you do get this card here that tells you the steps of what you have to do every day and how to use each product. You do get an advanced kit booklet here. This is if you have any extra treatments involved, which I'll get to the treatments a little in a second in this video. But some of us, well, I particularly had 2 treatments added to my kit, and that have to go in between whatever my kit process already has. So this right here just tells you where to place each treatment within your routine. And then you also get this little name thingy here. It lists the steps, and then it lists AM and PM. So if you have multiple steps like I do, in my kit there's 4 steps. So I can use these little plastic thingies to put on the bottle so I know which especially with having 2 moisturizers, I need to know which moisturizer is for night and for morning. So it tells you AM, PM, and what step in the process it is. So I think it's kind of handy, especially when you have multiple steps going on. This keeps everything in order. So I thought this is kind of a good idea. Very great for those who are organizing maniacs, people with OCD, you need to know which is which. This helps. And because I get confused with a bunch of things I got to do as far as what order to put my kit in, this worked. So shout out to Paula for thinking about this. So as I mentioned, I do have 2 treatments that are added to my kit. Now, when I went through my skin consultation, as a part of telling them about my skin, they did add on 2 extra treatments. I have a booster, a retinol booster, a super booster. I'm dropping stuff. And I also have ultra light super antioxidant concentration serum. Now, the treatments I have, 2 of them, both the super booster and the retinol, are for all skin types. So depending upon what issues you have with your skin, whether or not you're oily, dry, combination, both of these boosters are great for all skin types. Whereas my serum here is for normal to oily combination skin. So this one in particular is for oily skin only, but the 2 boosters are for all skin types. The one that I use the most, I haven't really used the 1% of retinol booster. I should be using it, but I am not. I need to get it together. But I do use a super booster every day. I use this right before I do my moisturizer in the morning and at night. So I go through my cleanser first, my exfoliant, I do my treatment, then I do my moisturizer. This is helping me so much with my dark marks and my my scarring and my hyperpigmentation. Now, I'm fully aware that clearing up dark marks or scarring or hyperpigmentation is not going to happen in 3 weeks. It will take a lot of time, so I would have to see a few months down the road to see how this actually works. So I believe it does say on the bottle I should apply once or twice daily, but I do use it every single day because I want to make sure that I use the treatment to its fullest ability. It is an eyedropper because a lot of product goes a very long way. So I don't really necessarily have to, like get a pad or anything. I dab a couple on my hands, rub it into my face, and then go about my business from there. So this is the C15 Super Booster. Again, this is for all skin types, but it's really, really great for removing those dark marks and scars and hyperpigmentation. I have not used a 1% retinol booster. I know I'm like the worst, but I think once I get used to having these steps already, then I can go ahead and add more. I am not someone that has had a long regimen when it comes to skincare, so having so many different steps is an adjustment for me. So I am getting there, so slowly but surely adding on my treatments, because I already have 3 steps in the morning and at night. So tacking on 2 more steps I think is a bit much if you're not used to it. So right now I only do the 4 steps that include my cleanser, exfoliant, treatment, and moisturizer depending on night or in the morning. So I'm trying to adjust to it. It is a lot, so bear with me. As I said in the beginning of this video, I will be doing an update on my skin down the road just to see how my skin is doing using this particular kit, because it is meant for acne prone skin, oily skin, which is what I have. So I will keep you guys posted. If I forget, which I'm probably sure I will forget, I'm gonna need y'all to hold me accountable. Just be like, yo, Shayna, what was up with that Paula's Choice review? So just keep me in mind, y'all, because I promise you I probably will forget. So I am looking forward to seeing how this product does with my skin. So far I really have no complaints with my skin. My skin has been much smoother lately, I will say that. Obviously coupled with drinking my water every day and being careful with how much makeup is on my face, being careful with what I eat, obviously all of that together is really helping my skin here. But like I said, I have no complaints as far as so far with the product. It's like I said, the only issue I'm having is getting used to doing this as many steps every single day. But my skin has been much smoother. When I wash my face is clean. Like my face feels clean. So a lot of times, you know, when you use products, you still feel gunky, especially with those of us who wear a lot of makeup on a regular basis. With certain products, your face does not feel clean. But after going through my cleanser, once I exfoliate and everything, I just feel like my skin is fresh in the morning. It's fresh when I go to bed. So that to me is a good sign in terms of that the product is actually working as far as cleaning out my pores and cleaning my face. So I will keep an eye on what how my skin looks down the road. I did take before pictures, so I know what my skin looked like when I first started using this product, and obviously 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months down the road, it will be very different. So I want to make sure that I give the product proper time to really work into my skin. Like, it's an adjustment for me. So if you out there are looking for another skin product, or you know, your daughter, whoever is trying to use it, do give Paula's Choice a try. I do have a coupon code for 20% off and free shipping, so I'll put all that information in the description box below. If you want to go ahead and try out Paula's Choice skincare products, it's worth a try. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you, but you never really know. This could really be a life changer for me. It could be a life changer for you. So I highly suggest looking into it. So again, I will have a 20% off and free shipping code below. Oh, okay. For all of the products on the box, when you get your product in the mail, it would come like this. Everything is separated. It's in the box here. On the back, it lists all the products that are in your kit, and then on the bottom it lists all of the ingredients for every product in your kit. So they are very, very transparent in terms of what you get. For the price and for the products you're going to get, I think it's totally worth it to at least help aid in your skin care routine. So there you have it, guys. That was my very quick review on Paula's Choice skincare kit. If you are interested, again, you guys, I will have all the information for a 20% off code and free shipping in the description box below, so be sure to check that out. Thank you to Paula's Choice for allowing me allowing me this opportunity. I will be sure to keep you guys posted on how my skin is doing with this system. I'm sure it'll improve in some way, so I'm really looking forward to that. As always, you guys, I'm Shannon with TheGoodCloset.com. I love you, and I will see y'all in my next video. Deuces.